Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Review Flex. In this video, we're going to be talking about an update to the Warhammer series, starring none other than your boy, Henry Cavill. So Games Workshop have gone ahead and put out an update regarding the series on their official blog on their website. So we're going to be diving into that, guys, discussing where the show is and where it's going to go next. So let's jump straight into it and see what's going on with the Warhammer show. So landing over here on Cosmic Book News, Henry Cavill, Warhammer series, next stage can begin. Games Workshop makes an official announcement on its blog. So the Henry Cavill Warhammer series continues to move forward at Amazon Prime Video, which was first announced 1 year ago. Yeah, I remember around, it was around Christmas, just before the Christmas period last year, when Henry Cavill came out and said that they were first, getting into this Warhammer series. It's massively exciting news. There's millions of Warhammer fans, all around the world that love this kind of this lore, the backstory, the mythology around the Warhammer universe. There's extensive backstory and lore, characters. There's so many encyclopedias, books, graphic novels. The story is just massive and extensive. As I say, guys, when I was a kid, I used to collect the Tyranids. That was my favorite faction. I was a casual fan when I was a kid. I don't know the massive backstory or the lore, at the moment, guys. Don't expect a massive in-depth analysis of the lore, the backstory from me, because I'm just a casual fan of Warhammer. Whenever a good game comes out, I always try to pick up the game. I enjoy the games, and stuff like that, guys, as a casual fan. But as I say, I don't know the lore or the backstory, so I do apologize. But anyway, I'm excited to see where they're going to go with this series, because it lends itself to action and mythology and the lore. And it will make an amazing movie or TV show, depending on which route they decide to take. But let's keep reading and see what we can learn about this Henry Cavill-involved Warhammer show. So, Games Workshop, who owns the IP, has announced that they have signed the deal with Amazon Studios. So it's official, the deal has been signed, it's moving forward, it's tangible, this is great news. So, quote, back in December last year, we announced Game Workshop and Amazon Studios had signed an agreement in principle to work together to bring the Warhammer 40,000 universe to screens, big and small. So both movies and TV shows, guys. Not just one, not just the other, but both. This is, crazy stuff. So stated the company on its blog, well, today we have an update, and it's one we've all been longing to hear. We've now signed the full agreement, and the next stage can begin. So it's all above board. It's all signed. All the T's are crossed. The I's are dotted. Everything is in place. They just need to get, the script. They need to get the producers, the writers, everything on board. Get, crank the machine, get it working, so pre-production can start, and we'll get one step closer to the Warhammer show or movie. So Games Workshop confirms the Warhammer series will move into pre-production, championed by Henry Cavill, who will executive produce and star in the series. I love Henry Cavill, man, not just because of the whole Man of Steel thing, but Henry Cavill is an actor. He is so good. He's so charming. Everything about him is great. He's British as well, like me. Not that really matters, but got to vote for the home team sometimes, But Henry Cavill, he's got oodles of charisma. He's a great actor. Everything he's in, he's fantastic, guys. And the fact that he almost played James Bond as well is kind of crazy to me. But Henry Cavill being in this Warhammer show is just gone. Imagine if I was at a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Hearing that Henry Cavill's in it boosts me up to like a 10 or 11. Like, it's a must-see. Warhammer and Henry Cavill, like, that sounds incredible. And what more could you want as a Warhammer fan? So the blog goes on to say, now comes the fun part, working out the creative details with our partners and getting the first script written and into production. What Warhammer 40,000 stories should we tell first? Should we kick off with a movie or a TV show? Both? Tease the company. Wow, having a TV show and a movie and having them connected, having a shared cinematic universe of Warhammer would just be insane. It would reignite so much passion around the world for the Warhammer franchise, and that would just be insane. You could link games into it as well, and graphic novels and all kinds of stuff. It would work so well as a shared cinematic universe. So Games Workshop also continued and said, all we can tell you right now is that an elite band of screenwriters, each with their own particular passion for Warhammer, is being assembled to help bring the setting and characters you love to the screen. This illustrious group will be championed by Henry Cavill, who stands ready to take his place as executive producer, bringing his pen, sword, and/or spear to the project. Yeah, guys, it's great to hear that Henry Cavill is going to be having such a big input on the TV show or the movie, whichever route they go. He's going to be in front of the camera, he's going to be behind the camera, and we know what kind of, he's a massive geek. You know, he plays with Warhammer, he builds gaming computers. He's actually one of us. He's just a huge nerd, a huge geek at heart. He loves all this kind of material. He's got the charisma. I could not be more excited to have him involved in the project. And I know you guys are excited to have him involved as well. As I say, he's a big geek, a big gamer, a big nerd, just like the rest of us. And to have someone who's so like invested in the source material, like Henry Cavill, it just bodes well for the TV show or movie. And yeah, it's fantastic news that they got him on board. And it should be good times. It should be good times. So let's go on to see what it says next. So the company also said that it's not unusual for TV projects to take a while to develop, of course. You know, if you're putting time, effort, man hours, of course it's going to take a long time. We expect that. So, quote, TV and film production is a mammoth undertaking, added the blog post. It's not unusual for projects to take 2 to 3 years from this point before something arrives on screen. Still, things are now properly rolling, and you can bet that we'll bring you the latest updates and cool snippets as soon as we're able. Yeah, remember guys, they're only in pre-production. As it says here, it could take 2 to 3 years before we actually get a movie or a TV show. And it's going to be a long wait, unfortunately, but it's probably going to be worth it. You know, if we can get something really great, intense, gritty, Warhammer kind of style, and yeah, I think we're in for something really special. And it's going to be a long wait, like I say, guys, but hopefully we get some updates of news and snippets along the way. And yeah, I mean, we just got to be patient, but hopefully it'll be worth it, as I say. So, to finish off the video, we're going to have a look at Henry Cavill's original Warhammer post from last December, when he first put up the announcement about the Warhammer TV series. And let's just have a look at the post, have a read of it for those of you who might not have seen it, and then we'll finish off the video as I say. So, we have this kind of little video here that he posted up, so let's just have a quick look at that. Yeah, so that was just a small kind of video teaser that he put up. And along with this post, let's have a read of what he said. So, for 30 years, I've dreamt of seeing Warhammer Universe in live action. Now, after 22 years of experience in the industry, I finally feel that I have the skill set and the experience to guide a Warhammer cinematic universe into life. That sounds awesome. Partnering with Natalie Viscasso at Vertigo has been a blessing beyond words. Without her, we might not have found the perfect home at Amazon. And having a home like Amazon will give us the freedom to be true to the massive scope of Warhammer. To all of you Warhammer fans out there, I promise to respect this IP that we love, I promise to bring you something familiar, and I endeavour to bring you something fantastic that is, as of yet, unseen. Our first steps are to find a filmmaker, a creator, a writer. Watch this space, my friends. So that was the original post from last December that Henry Cavill posted up, initially kind of telling fans about his involvement with the Warhammer series or movie. So guys, I mean, this is going to be really, really exciting news for a lot of you out there who are massive Warhammer fans. Like I said, as a kid growing up, I was a casual Warhammer fan. I collected some of the models. I never actually played the game officially. I don't know the rules, and I'm not a massive lore or backstory kind of person. I know there's probably a lot of you out there who probably are, guys. So you're going to be looking for all kinds of information, to this Warhammer show when it comes out. All the lore, the backstory, the characters, and all of that kind of stuff, guys. And I'm excited for you to find out all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, guys, I throw it off to you. What do you think about this? Henry Cavill being involved in the Warhammer show. What do you think about this update that they've now, signed all the agreements, all the contracts, and they're moving forward into pre-production? Super exciting for all those Warhammer fans out there, guys, and those, nerds and geeks and gamers like us who love this kind of Warhammer franchise. As I say, guys, exciting times to be a movie or TV fan, that's for sure. So, guys, let me know what you think. Post your thoughts, comments, and opinions down into the comment section. Can't wait to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon.